what was your motivation in, coming up with this idea of triaging headache patients using AI?
Yeah, so because I'm an osteopath and I work in primary care, so typically I will see patients who have either just managing their headaches without any medical care at all. So looking into the internet, talking to friends and family, like getting really sort of bitty pieces of information that are often either not necessarily completely inaccurate, but just nothing is really connecting the dots. And even those patients who have been to their GP just doesn't really have the time, the perspective, or really the sort of ability to take a decent enough history to be able to diagnose them correctly and give them the advice that they really need in that in the UK, they have 7 minutes before they get booted out the door. So patients are often very weary they're wary of going to their GP, but they're also just tired and they just think, well, I'll just manage it myself. And I've been doing a master's with the Danish Headache Centre in Copenhagen. And with the rise of the speed that AI is sort of coming at us, I just knew that there was a solution out there to, narrow this gap and fix this problem, so that patients actually had the information that they really deserve to have, but also give the GPs and the primary medicine care teams the information that they need in order to create the right diagnosis, give the patients the right medications and things like that. So that was sort of where it came from for me, having that experience of patients being so overwhelmed and frustrated with the system, that I thought the system can change. So that's where we are. Yeah.